Hey loves, this is my first time doing a twist out on my short locks. I'm in love with them and I'm just here to show you guys how I got these results. So when I first started these twists in my locks, I wanted to have a fresh touch up on my roots because it's been over a month since I last retwisted my locks. And so I started off retwisting the roots and then twisting my locks by double twisting, twisting the strand of hair and twisting it on top of each other to get that really quickly effect. But what ended up happening after about 4 twists, my retwist at the root was messing me up. Since this is my first time, I just didn't get the hang of it. And so I just decided just not to worry about retwisting my roots and just double twisting my hair so that they can all look uniform. And when you smile, the whole world stops. So right here I want to show you guys all the extra hair that I told you guys were removed from the lock that I created a double-headed dragon with. That's all that hair that was with that one lock, and like I said, it was a lot of hair, but for some reason it scared me with the thinning, so I went ahead and combined it with my other locks. And so moving forward, retwisting, and this is a lock that I messed up on. Like, it was not twisting how I wanted it to. It was not double twisting correctly. So at that point I decided not to retwist my roots and just start twisting close to my roots, but not retwisting my roots. And that way I could just focus on getting a uniform twist all throughout my locks and making sure I get that uniform crinkly look. So I just went ahead and, like I said, double twist my locks. So each lock I rolled it in my fingers and then I rolled it on top of each other to create that double twist look, I guess you can say. And I just continue that throughout my whole entire head, and then that's how I got this look. It's fairly simple. Just don't worry about retwisting your locks. There are some videos where they're showing you how to retwist your locks and then retwist your roots and then retwist your locks. That can get very confusing, and that's what confused me. And I was pretty happy that I did not retwist my roots, and you'll see why at the end. But just like you see, I'm just retwisting or rolling each lock in between my thumb and my index finger, and then twisting on top of each other, and just continuing that throughout the rest of my head. I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing. So I'm going pretty fast. That's because I already have the hang of it, and I pretty much already know how to twist hair, but it was just getting the hang of twisting my locks. And like I said, I'm just using my index finger and my thumb to roll each lock and then twisting it on top of each other. That's just really it, you guys. Just practice, because that's what I did. I experimented a little bit before I did my whole entire head to make sure I got it, and then I went ahead and did my whole entire head. So I'm all done with my twists, and this is the next day. I'm getting ready to take them down before I go to work, and it was kind of getting irritated because these rubber bands, I think I secured them on too tight. So just a tip, secure them enough to hold the twist, but not too much to where it give you a headache in removing them. So what I end up doing is kind of slightly retwisting it, and then pulling one lock out and then trying to pull the rubber band off of that lock. If you have thin ends, you might not want to do this. And what I end up doing is using a scissors and then cutting a little bit of the rubber band. That way it kind of fell off, and then retwisted and then unraveled the twist. So that ended up working better for me. Just be careful not to, cut through your lock, because that's what I was afraid of. But here I'm just showing you guys how I unraveled it. Just unraveling the lock, not really running my finger through to mess up the curl, just unraveling it like that. And I'm going to show you guys In this clip, how I'm taking down my two-headed dragon with one of my locks, just to show you guys that it came out uniform. The two-headed dragon came out uniform, and the lock that I used to twist that two-headed dragon came out fairly uniform, and so I didn't have any problems with that. I liked it. It didn't look odd at all. It looked uniform, and there you go. It looks put together, and you guys can see that here. Got really a lot of definition there, so I'm happy with that. When I see your face. So this is it. I removed all of the two-strand twists, and this is my twist out with those twists being unraveled. Just running my fingers through it. I really didn't know what to do with it as far as styling, but I end up doing what I usually do, is having my bang to the right of my head and having a little bit of twists going up. Just another tip, you want to twist it in the direction that you want it to lie, because I was just going through it real fast because I had other things to do, so I didn't really care about where the twist was laying. So that would be just, you know, twist it where you want it to lie. That way you won't have to worry about, because I had to tie it down just so that it could stay, my bangs to stay going to my right. And also, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I was very happy that I did not really retwist my roots, and I just, you know, twisted starting from the roots, but I didn't retwist my roots because, as you guys can see, my hair is very short and it was flat. My locks is not the thickest and it's not that full, and I like that full look, so I didn't really like it being that flat to my head. So I just played with it and styled it how I liked it to get it, you know, just to wear it out. But that's just why I'm really happy that I didn't retwist the root, because I feel like it would have probably been flatter. But that's pretty much it. I do like this style. Probably will be doing it again. But yeah, just some tips. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and y'all have a great day. See y'all in another video. Bye.